Clean lines and easy updos define the up and away hair trend consumers will be asking for this spring-summer 2009. Whether swept up or slicked back, this season's hair was kept away from the face with no bangs or stray pieces to disturb the clean and simple style. At the Acra Show, Guido styled hair into a tight, clean, and low knot that women can wear for any occasion. Hair was slicked back without any pieces falling around the face for a clean and simple up-and-away look.
We came up with this very simple look, which is a high gloss look into a little knot at the back of the thing. Now, with the help of the Shine products I've used, it helps give it kind of a new take. Do you know what I mean? It gives it a little bit more plasticky look, and we've talked about before, high shine, like molded hair, which in sort of today's fashion sort of works. So with the help of styling products and the Redken range, you can achieve any look you want. And this is something that clients, I think, would love. Do you know what I mean? If they're going to a party, they're wearing a gorgeous evening dress, or even if they're just wearing something casual, to wear your hair like this sort of like offsets it and makes it look kind of, makes your look much tougher. It's, you know, a very defined look. But I think if your client's courageous and goes for it, to have it swept back is a very kind of dramatic look.
To keep hair away from the face and clothes in a very easy, feminine, and sexy manner, Guido created a look that mirrored hair about to dry out.
We're at the Pringles show, and the hair today is like a very easy kind of feminine, sort of sexy hair in a way. It's kind of meant to look like hair that's just drying. So it's close to the head at the top and dry at the bottom. Looks like it's combed back with a wide tooth comb. I'm using a few products. I'm using thickening lotion just to get a texture into the dry hair, to create this sort of natural kind of texture. If the hair's too curly, pull it out. If it's too straight, we're using a large barrel iron to create some movement. And then I'm going to be using hardware gel on the top to create some sort of shape, so it's not completely natural. So here's going to be a sort of wetter texture, a shinier texture, and at the back it's going to be a drier texture. And just as the gel dries out, I'm going to be using a Vinyl Glam on the top just to create some shine. So it feels like a little wet, sort of looking, but there's some hold from the gel. So it's a very easy look, but I'm actually using 3 products to achieve that look. You know, we talk about shine and matte textures. Well, in this hairstyle, I'm using both, but just very easy. And it's a way to keep your hair away from your face, but keeping it down, keeping it away from the clothes.
Paris is the fashion capital of the world, of course, with some of the most sought-after designers, and the hairstyles coming out of that city are equally as creative and trend-setting.
We're at the Celine show backstage, and now before the show's about to begin, and we're doing kind of a sculptural look in the sense that it's kind of a form. It's not down and flowing and loose, and it's not a ponytail, and it's a head wrap, and it's kind of something you might do before putting on a wig normally or something, and it looks slightly balletic sometimes, but this time I'm trying to make the structure, you actually see the wraps of hair, so it almost looks like a band of hair or a scarf, the collection's slightly inspired by Africa, and the way women wrap things in their hair was something the designer brought up to me when she was explaining what she was kind of after. So I thought by wrapping the hair around the head, you might get that kind of feeling. But the overall shape is small, but you don't quite know what it is. It's sort of distinguishable. But if you soften this hair down a lot, it could be a very pretty sort of wedding look or something if you place flowers in it, hair accessories. So it's something that could be adapted very easily to a woman or a client that you might be working on.
Want to know the secret behind this look? Check out Fashion Cut number 3.
So step by step, damp hair, comb through some Fabricate, make sure it's evenly distributed, rough dry it. If there's too much curl in it, blow it out, because you don't want a curly look. And pull the hair right back and separate it in two, and then literally crisscross it over and wrap it back round using small pins to secure the hair. Now if you put the pin and dig it in around the hair and there's enough product in it, will stay, and say with a little bit of quick dry just to keep some hold.